Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. This is going to be a message for my high vibrational fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We're going to get into a forecast of what you can expect for Sagittarius season. So before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know that I am opening up personal readings. The only reading that I'm going to open up at this time is going to be your personal forecast into Sagittarius season. I will drop the details in the description box. The reading is going to be $12.12. It's going to be 4 of these cards, 4 of my chakra cards, and 4 clarifying tarot cards for your Sagittarius season. So if you are interested in that, please let me know. I will drop my email in the comments as well so you can book that, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card I have out here is grounding. We have truth, divine lineage, and speak up. Okay, so automatically what I'm getting out of this is I really feel like you're going to be in this very grounded energy where you're just going to be, you know who you are, you know what you want. This is giving me really like root chakra activation here. And in order to create, you have to have a solid foundation. And I really see you building that foundation and having that strong foundation within yourself. Okay. So the second card we have out here is truth. So when you look at this card, you see that she's looking at her reflection. And this can be taken as looking at yourself in the mirror and being honest with what you're seeing back. Right? So I really feel like you're going to be accepting and seeing a lot of truths this Sagittarius season and being honest with those things, right? Being honest about what you're seeing. So the next card we have here is divine lineage, and this is automatically giving me your ancestors, ancestral guidance, ancestral protection. I really do think that they're going to be heavily around you. And with this crown here over top of her head, it just makes me think that you're coming into being like, you're coming into being crowned, right? Like some type of blessings are coming through, or your ancestors are really coming in to crown you for all the healing work that you've done, right? It's blessing season. And with this speak up card, you see how she's just sitting and she, like, her posture is very straight. You can tell that she is sitting in her power. And that's really what this card is giving me. You see all of these fists kind of holding up their fists back there, which is like that power to the people symbol. I really feel like you're going to feel empowered to say and speak your mind, okay? Like there's probably going to be a lot of people that get a piece of your mind this Sagittarius season, all right? So we're going to go ahead and start in with clarifying with the chakra cards. And if I didn't say it already, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, that you're getting ready for your holiday. You know you're going to cook something good, eat something good, spend time with your family. So let's go ahead and clarify this grounding, okay? Holy Spirit, clarify this grounding. The only illusion is separation came out, okay? So that is, yeah, this is having, if you see here, it says chakra balance unity. This is about just understanding that, yeah, I feel like you're going to be realizing that you can have everything that you need, but you're going to come into that mindset of like you had to ground yourself first. Like your emotions could have been all over the place as far as what your manifestations are, what you wanted to do, the direction that you wanted to go in with your life, your next chapter. And now you're realizing that everything that you want, you not having it, the separation is only an illusion. You can have whatever it is that you want. You just have to get grounded in that reality to figure out what exactly it is that you need to do. And at the bottom of the deck, we had divinity. Recognize the divinity in the mirror. And that's what I think that you're doing. You're bossing up and you're stepping into your power. And you're realizing that the only thing that was stopping you from having what you wanted was you. And that is a powerful download to get. Because what you about to do after you realize that, that you were the only one holding you back, yeah. Clarify this truth. Holy Spirit, clarify this truth. Oh, one flipped over. self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. And that's what I'm saying. It's really look in the mirror type of energy. You're going to be honest with what you see in the mirror, and that's what you need to move forward. You need to be honest about it. At the bottom of the deck, we have signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your path. I also feel like you're going to be looking at what the universe is reflecting back to you, what the universe is telling you how to move. Now that you understand that you got everything you need, now it's like, okay, the universe is going to start to give you signs. And first, before they give you external things, they're going to point you inward to look at yourself before you do anything. And that's what they're doing. And you're going to be honest about it. You're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to handle what you see about yourself. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Yeah, this is really giving me as above, so below. Your spirit team was really going to be working with you, especially with this divine lineage here. They're really going to be active in your life at this time. Clarify divine lineage. Oh, pop right on out, didn't it? Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So with this coming out over the divine lineage, there may be some familial wounds that you'll be healing this season, that you'll be getting over. Yeah, at the bottom it says journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. So you could have been, especially with this divine lineage here, I feel like you could have had a certain idea of what family is, of what family was supposed to look like, and you didn't see that growing up. So you have to kind of heal the people who you came into this world with. And don't get me wrong, everybody can find their soul tribe. The people who you came in this world with is not the people who you got to leave it with, you know. But I do feel like you will be forgiving certain aspects of your past, whether that be family, and I'm heavily getting family here. This could even be parents, right? So you're coming to terms with what you didn't have growing up and really moving forward and not letting that hold you back, because again, that's part of the truth that you're going to be seeing, is what you didn't get growing up. You know, the truth about your family, the truth about your upbringing, right? And then speak up. So that really is giving me, again, standing in your power. And let's clarify that one. Clarify, speak up, spirit. Truth. Listen, throat chakra. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Listen, people gonna hear your truth. Spirit gonna give you the truth. Like this is really great energy to me, because you're grounded in your own reality now. You see the truth. You're forgiving your family for what they didn't give you, and you're speaking up. You're speaking up for yourself. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. At the bottom, it says safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. You are being your own foundation. You are being your rock. And that's going to open up so many doors for you. This is beautiful. I love this, fire signs. I love this. So we're going to go ahead and get a card for grounding. Clarify grounding, spirit. Grounding. Okay. So with this death and rebirth is really giving me transformation. Again, we just got out of a Scorpio season where it was death, transformation, and rebirth, and I feel like part of your rebirth was getting grounded in who you are. Who you are. Yeah, the Tower. There could have been something in your life that you let fall. Yeah. That you just let fall. There also could be somebody back here who is watching you move forward. Somebody who you walked away from. Somebody who you had to cut off. Spying on you and watching you walk forward. That could be spying on you with social media. That could be spying on you just anything. Alright, so we're going ahead and clarify this truth here. Holy Spirit, clarify truth. Clarify truth. Sun, yeah. You're going to get very clear on what makes you happy. When I look at this sun card, it always gives me, because this person isn't a baby, they're like kind of like a young, maybe either teenagers or in their early 20s, male. That just gives me that the lessons that you have learned in this life, you've learned what makes you happy by experiencing what hasn't made you happy, right? And with this self-love, it's heavily given me dealing with a lot of people who weren't for you, and you learning through what wasn't for you what it is. You know what I mean? Like learning, I don't want to be around this type of person. Like I don't want to be around somebody who displays this narcissistic behavior, somebody who's selfish, somebody who's inconsiderate, those type of things. I really think that you're seeing what it is that makes you happy, right? And now that you see that, you can really you can pursue it and you can move forward into it. But you had to learn those lessons, and you had to look in the mirror truthfully and be honest and be willing to put yourself first. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have this Empress card here, but you see this Empress, this gives me like dark feminine, right? Because you see how she's like petting this cheetah down here. This is like being okay or being well with your shadow, being well with your dark side, because all of us have both light and dark, and both are absolutely necessary. You can't live 100% in the light, and you can't live 100% in the dark. It's really about coming to that balance, and I really feel like you're stepping into your dark feminine energy, especially with this forgiving yourself for what happened, forgiving your family for what they didn't give you. But this speaking up card, this is really giving me heavy dark feminine energy here, where you ain't taking nobody's shit no more. You done been through enough, and now you showing your self-love by not taking nobody else's shit. And I respect it, fire signs. I do. And it's going to help you to move forward. It is going to be exactly what you need to move forward the way you want to. Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to clarify this divine lineage. I'm going to clarify this divine lineage. Clarify this divine lineage. Okay. Yeah, I feel like so what came out was this Hermit and this Devil card. But you see this Devil card is the devil's chained up, like you got something under control. I really feel like you have healed your inner child, or you're healing your inner child. That's what Sagittarius season will bring to you. You're going to get this under control. It's no longer going to be able to rule your life. Like you're no longer going to be a product of your environment where you stay in the mental space that you were growing up. Like you're going to be able to let that shit go and be who you need to be. And that's what this coming into your power is. That's why this card came out after this divine lineage card. Because after you do this forgiveness and you let this shit go, then you chain it up. It no longer is a devil in your life, right? It no longer is the devil in your life. And I feel like that you may have taken some time. This may not have been something that was quick, right? Because Hermit is introspection. And when you see this, the light is kind of out. He's resting. He's not moving forward right now. I feel like this was something that was really laborious for you. You know, you could have went through some really traumatic family experiences, some very traumatic relationship experiences that you just had to sit back and allow yourself time to process. It wasn't quick at all, which is very, very much understandable. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this speak up. Go ahead and clarify this speak up. Oh, I flew right on out, didn't it? Judgment. Listen, I feel like you're going to call judgment on any and everybody who you see fit. And I don't mean this in a negative way. Like, I don't mean like you're just going around cussing people out. But if somebody needs to be cussed out, I heavily feel like you will do that shit. Look at the bottom, death. You do not mind killing somebody's ego, killing somebody's feelings right now, because you have spent enough time where you were silent and where your throat chakra was blocked, and it is coming out heavy. Because even in this card, with the throat chakra represents blue, there's a lot of blue in this card. Like, listen, you are going to let your feelings be known. Do you understand me? And I love it. I love it. You are not going to let nobody play in your face this Sagittarius season. All right. So that was your message. Again, I am offering readings where it will be this spread will be 4 of each card. 2 came out for this one, but it'll be 4 of each card. It'll be 12-12 to do it written. If you want a video like this, then that's going to be 22-22. Just let me know. We can do it in either format that you want. So I hope that this message resonates with you. If it did, leave me a comment, like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those good things, and have a beautiful Thanksgiving, okay? I love you.